Have you ever thought about starting a career in graphic designing? Or it has been a while you last worked in the field? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to start a career in graphic designing and how to start designing like a pro. All you need basically for this training is your laptop and the graphic design software, be it Corel, Photoshop, InDesign, and any other ones. But for this training, I'm going to be making use of CorelDRAW graphics suite. So if this is the first time of you stopping by my channel or watching my YouTube video, my name is Salah Olalekon. I'm an entrepreneur, an architect, a graphic designer, a digital marketer, and a web designer. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the red subscribe button. I also invite you to hit the bell notification icon so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be notified. If you have any question, put it in the comment section below. Get to my computer so I can start putting you guys through. This is how the CorelDRAW interface looks like. So we have the application bar at the top, this part where we have the Corel S3 rating, Corel S3 graphics 1, followed by the menu bar where we have the file, edit, view, layout, arrange, effect, bitmap, tools, text, window, help, followed by the property bar where we can change the size of our drawing sheet, paper size, A4, A4, A3, A2, and so many other properties. We also have the status bar right here where we have the new option, save, copy and paste, and many other features. At the left hand corner right here, we have the toolbar where we have the pick tool, the shape tool, the crop tool, zoom tool, and many other tools that we make use of in CorelDRAW graphics. So for the purpose of this training, I decided to download a logo, an LMPC logo, which is this. So we are going to reproduce something like this. So to draw something like this, we're going to make use of the ellipse tool right here. Click on the ellipse tool. Then to draw a perfect circle, hold down the Control key, then you drag. Select the rectangle. Draw a rectangle a little bit taller than the circle in this form, then draw. Select both rectangle and the circle. So for it to be center to center, click on align and distribute at this top on the property bar. Then you align it center to center, then apply. Can you see both the rectangle and the circle are aligned center to center? Then I want to rotate this rectangle. I want to duplicate it around this circle. How do I do that? Click on the circle, then click on it again. It will bring out this rotation. Then you hold down the Control key, then you drag, then you right click. It's going to rotate at a perfect angle. Then right click, then you use Ctrl D to duplicate the other rectangle. Ctrl D, Ctrl D. Then after doing that, select the whole thing. Then on the property bar, you will see this weld, to weld it together. Then you can give it a color from the color palette at the right hand side, color yellow. Then we draw another perfect circle, which is this red circle. Hold down the Control key to draw a perfect circle. Then how do I centralize the circle and this yellow shape? You select both and press this button at the top here, align and distribute center to center to align it. Can you see this? You can give it a color. can as well reduce and increase the size of this red circle by holding down the shift key. Then I reduce it symmetrically towards the center of the center point. So I can as well use this red circle to duplicate another circle, which is the green circle at the center. So how do I do that? I hold down the shift key as well. I reduce it symmetrically towards the center point. Then I will right click, giving it color green. So let me select the whole thing. So I want to give it outline because of this logo has a black outline at the edges. So I come to this outline tool, click on the first one, outline pen dialog box. Then I have the width of the outline. I will increase it to 2 and make it the color black. So the color is already black. Then you click OK. Can we see the impact of the outline now? So the next thing for me to do is now to type the name, the text around the circle. How do I do that? Click on the text tool. This is the text tool, something like alphabet A. Click, then type the whole thing out. Coming out, Nigeria National Petroleum. Then press enter for the corporation. Then using the text tool, I can change the font from this part. I can select the font type, the type of font I want to use. You can give it Arial Black or any other font right here. Or selecting Arial Black, can you from these features here, you see bold, italics. We don't need all those ones, just want to show us. Underline, we have align, you can align it to center and many other things. So you can reduce the size of this thing from this corner. I can increase the size as well. I want to separate the two texts. So for me to achieve this, I can go to arrange, break artistic text tool apart. So the Nigeria National Petroleum is on its own, while the corporation is on its own. So how do I do that? I want to curve this text towards this perfect circle. I'll select the text and select any of these two circles right here. Then go to text at the top. You see fit text to part. Then the text is fixed to part. You adjust it by dragging, and once you are okay with it, you drop. Okay, so we have this part right here, this square box. So for us to achieve that, you select the rectangle tool, then hold down the control key and draw a perfect square, then give it color black. You can duplicate that by putting it to the other side, then you right click. So we have this other text to curve, which is the corporation. Select the text, select any of the two circles by holding down the shift key, then go to text at the top, then see fit text to part. Once it's fit to part, you can drag it downward like this. Can you see it's not coming out the way we want it? Then you come down to mirror text at the property bar. Then you click on the mirror horizontally, then you also mirror vertically. So at the end of the day, we'll be able to achieve what we want.